Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Luna and the name of my channel is Into Studying. So I'm a student. I also really love planners and calligraphy and art and watercoloring, so I'm looking forward to showing you all that sort of stuff. Today I'm going to talk about my hobonichi techo. I jumped on the bandwagon, so to speak, and I've had it for the last month, so I want to go over how my first month has been with it. I got it kind of on like the 5th or 6th, so kind of a month. I love the paper, first of all. I was a little worried with how thin it is, but I really, really like it. I didn't use the quick look 31-day thing, but I am going to try to use it for August. So we'll see if I end up doing that, or if I choose to use it a different way. So I ended up getting the one because I was halfway through the year when I decided, so perfect timing for the July to May. So I did end up using this as well. I was trying to put as much little things as I could. I didn't carry it around, so it was a little weird. And then also I didn't have it for the first week of July, so that was kind of empty. But I do like this a lot. I have such a horrible memory that this has been really useful for me. So I'm gonna keep using that. Ooh, phone. Here's my first month's look. I don't know about these guys. I know that some people put it on the month and the day, but I haven't been carrying mine around, so I don't know. I haven't been using them. Maybe if I start carrying it around, I'm just so scared to hurt it and to get it damaged. But anyway, so I was also going to do something like a June recap, but as I said before, I didn't get it until the 5th or the 6th, so I had already forgotten what June was about. I have the worst memory. But then with July, I wanted to write down what I wanted to do and what I wanted to make sure was a part of my daily life, so I did that. Like I said, the first couple days are a little weird because I didn't have it on the days, so I did try my best. Like, that was that day, and it was so pretty. Oh my gosh, it was such a beautiful day. And then, this I just kind of, My pug's birthday, it was Olive's birthday on the 5th of July. It was so nice, and we went on a nice little walk, and I got her a little present, a cookie. She didn't eat it, actually. She's been real weird. And then this, I was just still kind of playing around, trying to figure out, like, what I wanted to do and what looked good, so it's just me fooling around on the 6th. And then on this page, I looked through my art supplies and realized that I should probably swatch these to see what they do with the Tombow River paper. So it ended up looking pretty good. Didn't bleed through, so I'm really happy about that. However, I did do this. I put a stamp on a page far back, and it went all the way through that far, which I am super amazed that it went that far. So lesson learned. Anyway, I am trying to use this, I have been trying to use this as a daily, like, these are the things I gotta get done, school stuff, blah, blah, blah. Then I'm also trying to do, like, the big stuff. What did I do that day? If there was, like, a big thing, then, like, write about it. And then here I am again, just kind of playing, trying to figure out, it's been so long, too. I'm really rusty with the art stuff. I haven't really done a lot in the recent years because I went back to school, so this has been interesting to get me back into being artistic, playing with stamps and stencils and all that stuff, so I'll eventually find my place. I'm feeling more and more comfortable with each day. So on the 13th, oh man, so I just moved to a new city, and they have this thing called Derby Days, and it is so fun. I had such a good time. There was food, like all sorts of different kind of food. There's a lot of ethnicities and cultures around where I live, so there was everything. It was so good. We ended up not finding the carnival rides, which kind of sucked, but it was a fun day. And then the next day, I was supposed to be at a user study, and it got canceled because of technical difficulties. So I got Olive in the water, there's her right there, and we had so much fun. She was so tired after that day, but it was such a beautiful day at the beach, and I was so blessed to have that day off, and I was supposed to be in an office for 8 hours. So that was really nice. Then the next day, which I think this was Sunday, we went up to we just went up north to visit with some of Tyler's friends up there, go to a farmer's market, and then after that, we went to a place called Chug's, and Sarsaparilla, the Death Valley stuff, brought me back. I haven't had that stuff since I was like 12 or 13. Here I am again, just kind of swatching something and drinking tea. Yum. These guys also didn't bleed, which I'm super happy about. I mean, you see it on the other side, but it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't affect what you're doing on the other side, if that makes sense. It shows up more with this light. So here's some of my washi tape. Look at that glitter. Ooh, girl. That's so nice. Alright, so this is probably my favorite spread of the month. I have been, the more time goes on, the more burnt out I'm getting because I was in the dead center of my summer quarter. So I love plants and cacti and all that stuff. Make me really happy. I love the color green. So when I did this, I was so happy about it, and it made me feel so much better to just see something that I made and turn out so good. And I was so happy about it. And I also painted little plants, and I don't know, the watercolor turned out really good. Like, it didn't bleed onto the other page at all, so I'm really super happy about that. And then this day, I went to a party at my coworker's house. It was a game night. People brought a bunch of games, and we ended up only really playing one called Werewolf, where everybody has to kind of figure out who is the werewolf, or there's two or maybe three depending on how many people play. I ended up getting killed off immediately every single time, and I ended up getting so bitter that I just left. I went back inside, which is just so classic me. So again, just me kind of playing around. There's just not much that I'm doing these days, so I've just really been trying to find my place and like, how can I be artistic and still include my day? This day though, I did go on a walk. Well, me and Olive did our evening walk, or Olive and I saw that the blackberries were just falling off the vine. So I came back with my colander. I came back with a bowl and I picked some, and I also picked this flower, and I ended up drying it. I didn't do it on purpose, but I kind of just ended up there. There is pollen there, but I honestly don't care. It looks so pretty, and I really like that it commemorates the day in like a real way. This is nothing. Nothing. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, the end of this month has been very tough. I am not in a pretty great place right now. School's hard, life's hard, you know, we all get past it. So I ended up writing one of my favorite quotes from Dumbledore from Harry Potter, and I really liked painting this because the circular feel of it just made me feel better. And then the 31st, I wanted to save that. I'm going to make another video where I talk about how the month has been and kind of recap, and I also want to do like the August kind of like plan with me kind of intro for the month, and see if I can make something good out of that. But that's my hobonichi. This thing is such great quality. I am so happy with this purchase. It's been so fun and structured enough. My bullet journal, as a student, I just didn't have time to make that every day. I don't know how, like TBH studying and study quill, I don't know how they do those bullet journals. They're beautiful. I don't know how they have the time. Maybe I work a lot more, or I don't know. You don't know anyone's personal experiences. Also, I'm sorry if you hear my pug in the background, but I hope that you like this. Like I said, I'm going to do a plan with me kind of hobonichi thing soon. And that's, going to happen very soon because it's the beginning of the month, so we got to do it now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Please subscribe. Pretty please. I promise I will be consistent with content, and I hope you have a great week.